Hello, my name is Ashley Scher. I'm the founder and CEO of ShareLove.Fund. Today we're going to explore chapter 6, verse 29 of the Gita. Chapter 6, verse 29 reads as follows. As your mind becomes harmonized through yoga practices, you begin to see the Atman in all beings and all beings in yourself. You see the same self everywhere and in everything. Let's take a deeper dive into this. Krishna is speaking of the mind harmonized through yoga. Without equanimity of mind, one can never see oneself in all beings and all beings in oneself. That means you rise above superficial differences to the very essence of which everything is made. You rise above the changes of nature and form. Nature is filled with name and form, but behind these is the same one essence. Even scientists agree. They say that what you see isn't real in the ultimate sense, that it's real in a relative sense. But relative reality has limitations, and it changes constantly. That is part of nature. Anything that constantly changes cannot be absolutely real. Sometimes you might say one thing, sometimes you say the opposite. Are you truthful or are you a liar? In the same way, when things constantly change, they can't be real. Once I was called a little baby. A few years I was called a boy. Then I was called an adult. Now they call me an older lady. What is true then? Which is real? The name keeps changing. This is the very nature of nature. Outside the mouth was an apple. Inside the mouth becomes pulp. When it goes into the stomach, it becomes carbohydrates, sugar, roughage. Then what part comes out again? That's totally different. So nature is constantly changing. The changing aspect isn't the real essence, but the essence that gives room for all the changes is what's real, and that is the absolute reality. There are two realities in life. Always remember both. Forgetting either brings one problems. If you think, yes, we're all spirit, then you cease to function in the normal way and aren't fit for worldly life. At the same time, if you live only at a superficial level, then you can constantly see the difference, and that creates many problems. Who is she? Who is he? I'm different, you're different. Tension comes, and then rivalry and hatred, likes and dislikes arise. But the real yogic way of living is to keep both of these realities in mind. The absolute reality and the superficial or manifested reality. May the light in me be the light in you. Have a blessed day. Namaste.